So here we have the double H questions in English. Let's visit them one by one. Let's visit them individually. Let's start with who, a very important double H question. Who we use for people, okay, guys? So when we want to talk about a person or a group of people, we use who, and then we can see who are you to ask the person. I am Mateus, I am Susan, I am John, I am Fred. Um, who are you? I'm asking the person. Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite singer? Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? All of these are possibilities because we are talking and thinking about people. Who is the new manager? Who is he? Who is she? Who is your brother? Who is your sister? Who is your aunt? Who is your uncle? Who is your mother? Who is your father? So all of these are possibilities that we use with the double H question, who or people. Let's move on. And then, guys, now we see the next double H question. And then you can perceive why we call double H questions, right? Double H, because we have a W and then we have an H. WH questions, where we used to talk about places, so locals, physical locations, geographical locations. And then we can ask, where are you from? I am from Brazil. She is from Italy. They are from China. Um, he is from France, for example. We used to talk about nations, states, or cities. So, where are you from? Where do you live? This is a different question. Where are you from, guys, is asking you about your origin, your hometown, your nationality, for example. And where do you live? It is the place that you currently reside, that you have your house, your apartment. So where you currently live. Where do you live? Where is the closest supermarket? So we see that in all of these cases, we are talking about places, physical locations. Where? Let's move on. Next one, guys, what? So what we used to talk about things and actions and ideas as well. Let's even add here ideas, because we can ask, what do you think about that? Let's see some examples. What do you do in the mornings? So in this case, I am talking about an action. When we talk about things, what is that? What is that? What is this? What are those? What are these? The demonstrative pronouns. There is a video in the channel about that. Please check it out. And what do you think about the new movie? So now we are thinking about ideas. There it is. What do you think? So what is very versatile double H question. Okay, guys, so far we have seen who for people, where for places, and what for things, actions, or ideas. There are three more double H questions that I would like to talk with you today. Let's get familiar with them. Next one, guys, is when. When we used to talk about time or date, which is pretty much the same. So we would say, when is your birthday? When does the train leave? When does the airplane land? When will he arrive? When will he arrive? When will you travel? So all of these questions we are thinking about time, a chronological notion, not geographical. And let's continue. We have how to talk about a methodology, the method, the way, the condition to do something. So, for example, I could ask, how are you? I am asking about your condition. If you are good, if you are great, if you are not so well, you are more or less. How are you? How do you make spaghetti? How do you cook this dish? How do you play this instrument? So I am thinking now about the method. How do you study English? Leave your comments leave your comment below talking about how you study English, the methodology that you use. How did you learn to play the piano? What was the method that you adopted? All right, guys. So how? By the way, take a look in the difference. Who we use for people, who, and then how we use for method or condition. They are different and they have a different pronunciation. Who are you? I am Mateus. I am Matt. How are you? Not bad. Pretty good. How? Who? Repeat there as well so that you really absorb this pronunciation. Who, 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 when we talk about people. How, 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 when we talk about condition. Who, people, how, condition. The last double H question that I wanted to see with you today is why. When we talk about reason or cause of some specific situation or event, why do you study English? Why are you sad? Why are you happy? Why are you tired? Why are you anxious? Why? Why is that? Tell me why. Wow, that is an old one. And why children, they ask these questions all the time. Why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Why do people work? Why does the government exist? Why does money exist? All of these are pretty interesting questions. Would you know the answers for them? Okay, guys, so there it is. We have who, where, what, when, how, and why. And let's do this exercise before we wrap up for today. There you have 10 sentences, and then I would like you to pause this video and complete them. And also take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel and like this video, right? Since we are already here, since I'm already asking you to pause the video. So pause the video and complete this exercise after you and I are going to check this together. Good luck. Great. I hope that you have managed to answer these 10 sentences. Let's do it together now. Let me do even something like this. Let me copy these double H questions, right? So we recycle the work. Great. Let's put them here. I will even reduce their size. Okay. All right. Almost there. Hold on tight. Stick with me. When, okay, where, how, why, and what. Okay, guys. So the first one. Ta-da-da, did you go on your last vacation? Very likely here I want to know the place that the person went. So I would say where. I would need to reduce it a little bit more. Where did you go on your last vacation? Pretty good. Da-da-da, your favorite book. I'm thinking about opinion. Opinion is a sort of idea, so I use what. What is your favorite book? Because who, where, why wouldn't work in this situation. Are you feeling today? I'm talking about condition, feelings, so I would use how. How are you feeling today? Let me zoom in. I think it's better. Okay. How are you feeling today? Da-da-da, time do you usually wake up in the morning? I could say, when do you usually wake up in the morning? Yeah, but it doesn't sound as good. And because we are using time, we would say, what time do you usually wake up in the morning? Will you be doing after the class? What will you be doing after the class? Talking about actions. Did you meet your best friend? Here we could both say when did you meet, or either where, or even how. All of this would be possible. How did you meet your best friend? When? Or where? So all of these three possibilities would be fine here. Where? How, actually. Yeah. Did you meet your best friend? How? Thinking about the condition. We met at a party. Or where? We met in a specific city or in a specific place. When? I'm thinking about the time. We met last summer, or we met 20 years ago. We met when we were kids. What is your favorite type of music? Do you like to spend your weekends? Here we could say, how do you like to spend your weekends? It's fine. Where do you like to spend your weekends? Would be great too. What is the capital of France? Do you know that? I believe you do. What is the capital of France? Do you know what is the capital of Brazil? No? If you don't know, please search it out. And are you studying for your next exam? We could say, when are you studying for your next exam? Or even, what are you studying for your next exam? Or how are you studying for your next exam? All of these are some possibilities. And then we see that, guys, that depending the double H question we use, the meaning of the question changes because each double H question is responsible for one specific type of idea or topic to be discussed and talked about. Okay, so I believe for today this is it. I hope that you have enjoyed. Um, um, don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if this was interesting. And we see each other next time. Take care. All the best. Bye bye.